Welcome back to one more our social class. Hello my dear 4th class students. A very good morning to each and everyone. Okay, today our topic is any guess? So let me tell something to you. Okay, see, in the olden days people used to live near the water bodies. So what are the water bodies? Rivers, ponds, oceans, streams, then see, these are the all water bodies. So people used to live near the water bodies. Why they are living near the water bodies? Because water is very essential. Essential means very important. In earlier class already we learn the uses of water. Without water we can't live. So in the olden days people used to live near the water bodies for their daily activities like drinking, for washing the clothes, for cleaning the utensils, and to watering the plants, and even children, they used to take the water to grow the crops. So the water is used to grow the crops also. Then later, then what happened? As the cities and towns came up, see, the water bodies are not enough for the people. So the people used to dig the wells. People used to dig the wells. So then what happened? Then the population day by day increasing. The water is not sufficient. So the cities are growing and the towns are growing. Then the people used to in the modern ways. So everyone wants the water in their homes, no? So we can't go to the rivers and the water bodies to fetch the water. So what happened? The government, they started thinking. So all the water is important. So they started thinking how the water will get to our homes, how the water will get to our homes. Okay children, today our topic is how the water will gets to our home. So we can learn with a flow chart. I'll draw a flow chart on a board, then I will explain to you that how our water will reaches our home. Okay, see, this is called the flow chart. So the first one is water collected. Water collected from rivers, ponds and etc. So first what the government will do? The government will collect the water from the rivers, ponds and the lake, etc. So directly they will send to our home? No. Then what the next step is? The next step is, so they filter the water. The water is filtered. Water is filtered. So, you know children, you have at home the filters, no? To purify the water. So, the government also say they can't send the direct water from the river, because why they filter the water? The water is having sand, the small rocks, clay and everything, the mud. So, we can't drink that dirty water, no? So, what the government they do? They, after collecting the water from the water bodies, then the water is filtered to remove. Why they filter? To remove mud, sand and other unwanted things and other unwanted things. So what is the first process? The first process is they collect the water from the rivers and from the ponds, lakes and etc. After collecting the water, so what they will do? They filter the water. They filter the water. Why they filter the water? To remove the mud, sand and other unwanted things. So other dirty things may be in the water. So government can't send this directly to us. So they filter the water. So afterwards, what is the next process? So again they filter with the chemicals. So again what they will do? They filtered water with chemicals. So with chemicals means what? By chemicals. So chemicals is nothing but some medicines. They put some medicines to clean the water. So after filtering, they remove the mud, sand and other unwanted things, and they filter the water by the chemicals. Then what they will do? They store the water in big tanks. They store the water in big tanks. So already you saw in your places you have the big tanks, no? They store the water in the big tanks. Later from the big tanks they supply the water through the pipes to our homes. So this is the process how the water reaches our homes. Let me explain one more time. Okay, listen carefully. So how the water reaches our homes? The water collected. So who will do all these? Jal Nigam. Who will do? The government has one department called Jal Nigam. The Jal Nigam people, what they do? They collect the water from rivers, ponds and etc. And afterwards, what they will do? They filter the water. Why they are filtering the water? To remove the mud, sand and other unwanted things. Then afterwards, they will not send directly. Then afterwards, what they will do? They filter the water again one more time by the chemicals. Chemicals is nothing but the medicine. They will put some medicines into the water because some bacteria. So invisible bacteria are there in the waters. We can't see that one, no? Then they will put the chemicals. Then afterward they store the water in the big tanks in our cities. Then afterwards later what they will do? They send the water through the pipes and the water will reaches our home. Then our water will reaches our home. Then afterwards what we do? We store the water in the tanks, no? The tanks are built on our roofs up, and we store the water in the buckets, in the pots, in some vessels. So every time, so what we must do? We should cover our tanks, our buckets, everything, because uncovered water we can't drink. See, uncovered water we can't drink. So what will happen? See, all the dust will enter, no? So whenever you fill the water, you should cover with the lids. You should cover with the lids. On the top of the roof also you have built the big tanks to store the water. That tanks also should cover with some bigger lids. Understood? So this is the process how the water will reaches our home. So I hope everyone understood this topic. Later we will meet in a next class. Until be safe. Thank you.